9 o'clock in the morning. They're gonna have inside edition. Gonna ask a lot of questions. I'm sorry, you're gonna be famous after this.
Oh my.
Wait, he wants to do what?
He gonna be famous. We gotta go to the hospital at 9 a.m. tomorrow. 9 a.m. sharp. We gotta be there. We be there at 8:30.
At the hospital?
At the hospital,
So
St. Francis.
So where did I meet who at? Or who I mean who here?
Wherever, it doesn't matter. Michael, you gonna be there at 8:30 in the morning?
You tell me,
St.
I'll
Francis
be
Hospital,
there.
8:30
Sure.
in the morning. If you can pick him up and slide by there.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Perfect. What's your first and last name?
Hi, my name is Norcel Phoebe.
Narcel Phoebe? Yeah. Okay. All right.
The Phobies.
Phobies, F-O-B-I. And look my last name up too. You will see. I come from a whole line of African lawyers and doctors. My whole family.
Really?
That's
Does
what
anybody
African
want
side
hand
came from.
sanitizer? Wayne, can you get that laugh ready for us?
I'm gonna bring everybody in. Put the headphones on.
Can this go louder?
Cut the music. Cut the music. I was dreaming when I wrote this. I didn't see a brighter day. Trying to run from my destruction. I didn't see another way. They say 10,000 0 40 over oops out of time. So tonight we're gonna party like it's 1999. Ladies and gentlemen, outside of my conscience, I have a special guest here today.
Yes.
His name is Marcel Phoebe.
The Phobies.
I'm gonna tell you the significance of having him here, right? Because a lot of people say, Joe Collins, you stand with the sheriff's department, you stand with the police department. I stand with productivity, I stand with positivity,
True.
but I also stand with progress. Doesn't matter in any aspect, I stand with progress. So, mind you, we don't have a perfect sheriff's department.
Okay.
We don't have a perfect police department.
True.
But we're at a point where me in my private capacity, you as well, and every other person who want to see us do better has the opportunity to work with these departments in a positive manner. So we don't have a perfect sheriff's department. We don't have a perfect police department. But myself, along with Robert, in our private capacities, has the ability to affect change in a positive manner.
Absolutely.
We're doing something that our elected officials, who are absolutely sitting in office right now,
Wait. Did you say right now?
right now. Get ready, get ready, get ready. If I was at church, that's what they do. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Get ready, get ready. The blood, the blood, the blood.
It's about to go down.
But this is what they should be doing, man. They should be trying to affect any type of positive change in our community when it comes to work on police department, sheriff's department, on reform. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we have Black Lives Matter, who has been infiltrated by a lot of outside entities.
You don't forget that you have the group Revolutionary.
That is not even a group. That's the.
Of LA.
Is it a group?
Yes. Revolution. You can Google that.
Let's go ahead and call them a gang. We have the gang because groups are organized. These people are not organized. They pop up, when they feel necessary.
Joe Collins.
You know what?
They're a group of people. Wait.
They
Listen,
are the
I
people
saw
who
them.
parents should have spit them out.
Wow.
Or
and
swallow.
You might need to get the swallow ready.
It's about to get real out here.
Get that ready.
It's about to get real.
Listen, Joe. Do you understand that these individuals, Revolutionary Communists of LA,
The gang.
they
And it's
they
like
pop
6
up-
of them.
They pop up at things that they feel can give them face time.
Facts. Because they trying to get their 15 minutes of fame based off Black and Latino bodies.
Because
Which is crazy.
I have a question. Do they understand that there is a statutory law that does not permit? I repeat, statutory law, United States Code.
Because you might contract the city because you said it.
Thank you for saying it.
Out there.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
And everyone who's here,
We
we need you to turn
We
the
need you
radio
to
on.
turn the radio up.
Thank you so much. This is what I go
This
to.
every day.
Exactly.
And they lost.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh! You know what? Let me be honest. Listen, I told the guy, I said Clippers.
You
They will have.
hold on.
I said Clippers got to go all
You didn't
seven.
say the Clippers. You said Clippers.
Clippers have to
You
go all
sound really
seven.
country right there.
Clip,
You know that,
the
right?
Clippers.
The Clippers.
Shoot, man, goddamn on Clippers.
Yeah.
Listen. Clippers got to go all seven
All seven.
because they can't win in four. And I said the Lakers, they're gonna win out.
Uh-oh. Series over.
And I won. It was $1 bet. I won that. It's $1 because I'm not trying to enrich myself off of knowledge. When I see things.
Wait, hold on. No,
man.
we gotta shout somebody else. Shouts out to Paul Gasol, who just had his first baby girl, and you know what he did. He named the baby Elizabeth
Lost.
Gianni Gasol. So shouts out to Paul Gasol.
That's wonderful. I thought you were gonna say he
ecstatic.
lost.
No, he didn't lose the baby.
Okay. No, lost his basketball game.
No, Paul Gasol right now is just chilling. You
That's
know,
what.
he's
He's
got so much
because
money.
he didn't make it right.
He's got money like the Empire State Building.
Let's get back to the topic on hand.
Right back.
Listen, we got
We snap
Marcel
right
right
back.
here. What's up, Marcel? What's happening?
Man, what's going on with you? How y'all
Look,
doing?
light up Marcel's microphone. Say that louder.
Wait.
How
Turn
y'all
that blue-
doing, man? How y'all doing?
Oh, he sound like a
Marcel?
rapper over there too.
What's up?
I see. Well, he's in there. You don't see he's shining and stunting inside the studio.
He got the
Woo!
big chain on. Listen, this is the first time Marcel has been in an official studio on a major radio station.
Oh,
Is it? Don't let me lie. Is it?
exclusive.
Is it?
Yes.
This
Yes.
is legit.
It's live and it's right.
We taking pictures after this. Are you live on Instagram or something like that?
No, I ain't live right
Look,
now.
you gotta
but I
let
did
it-
post though.
Okay.
Okay.
You can see we
Okay.
here.
Wait, what? Hey, did you get Wayman's? You got Wayman's forehead in the video?
Look,
Hey, we got the same forehead.
Look,
Wayman,
he didn't
don't
put
feel
makeup
bad.
on, so his forehead is shiny right now.
Right.
Yeah, he over there looking like a chocolate milk dud.
Shouts out to Wayman in the forehead. Let's go down,
Look, we
baby.
on fire. Get fire on these people.
Get fire on the forehead.
Fired.
Anyways, let's get back to this stuff, man. So people think that, yes, we shut down a little girl trying to give a protest, right? She went to a protest, we shut her down, we're trying to give a press conference. Her mother is so upset. She's still mad, you know? I didn't think that somebody could stay so mad for so long, and I'm like, lady, we're trying to help you out. The sheriff's department had child protective services at the event. They called us.
I don't think that she understood that.
No, she didn't. Because I said, lady, you lucky we came there and broke that up. Because as soon as your daughter would have spoke, Child Protective Service would have picked your kids up, put them silver bracelets on you. She had 3 kids. They'd have put them silver bracelets on you and you never seen your kid again.
No, the saddest part about
You know what she said? I don't care about no Child Protective Services. Of course you don't, because you're trying to get rich.
Say it again.
You trying to get
Turn
rich.
the microphones up, Wayman. I want
She
the world to
is
hear
trying
this.
to get rich off of her daughter. And she said, y'all Trump supporters, y'all them Trumps. I'm like, all right, whatever. I've never even met President Trump.
Can I ask a question, please?
What's up?
Okay. Have you ever turned to anyone and said, I mean, can I say, Wayman, am I allowed to say on radio things like this?
Text it to me and I'm going to say it.
Deal. Okay, the thing about it is that we turn around and we look at the situation. And every time you come around, the first thing they want to talk about is what they believe that you're supporting.
Yeah.
Because it's only an opinion.
Yeah, it's an
First.
opinion.
Second, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to pay attention to this, please. The second thing that they do is this. They turn around and they gather and they hold a sign, okay? And the sign is unreadable because it's
Yeah.
extremely small.
You cannot see that stuff.
If I have bad eyes, okay,
If
the
you're a
signs that
senior-
they're holding,
if you're a senior
Mr.
citizen-
Phobie, they're holding signs, Mr. Phobie, that are in extremely small print. I'm over 40, okay? So my eyes are no longer 2020.
Yeah.
All right, I'm thanking God until 2019 because it's almost 2020 right now. So the thing I'm trying to tell you, Mr. Phobie, is this. It really hurts my feelings that they have such small signs.
Not
because
mine.
I had a guy standing in my face today.
Right.
The gentleman turned to me, he looked at me, he's like, you need to go home. He told Mr. Carlin, he said, you need to go home. The gentleman was wearing a hat.
What if I was hungry and I didn't want to go home, but I wanted to get something to eat and what?
It's deeper, Joe.
What are you going to
He
do?
had a hat with the flag of Cuba on it.
Wow. Not even
Communist Cuba.
And exactly, the communist Cuban flag. I looked at him, and if you guys saw, I was laughing. I said, nice hat, buddy. I said, have you ever been there before? Can you afford to get there?
No, we can't afford to get there because he's a Democrat. We all know Democrats don't have any money.
Right.
Because if Democrats
Drop
had
the
money-
bomb on
listen,
him over there,
We
Wayne.
know Democrats.
Say
don't
it one
have-
more time.
Listen, we know Democrats don't have any money because let me tell you how.
Oh, they gave
They-
a lot of money on the back,
wait,
on the back
wait,
of that
wait.
BLM movie.
Yes, because you are a part of Congress or a Senate.
Come
You're
on.
in politics.
Come on.
Only Democrats in politics got money. Regular Democrats don't got no money because if they did, they wouldn't say, "Oh, this is for rich people. That's not for us. We're poor." That's what I know. They can't tell me he ain't never been to Cuba. He never been outside of California. But let me tell you something. They think that because we support the police department and law enforcement against retaliation and destroying our communities, that we don't stand for police brutality. We're going to take them back in history today for when we went to Minneapolis and we stood against police brutality. When we stood with the victims of families who have had police violence against them. We stood against terrible politicians, right? They don't, because they look at a picture. They look at a picture and we said, tell the truth. And what happened? I said, tell the truth. She spat on me.
The police.
When I said tell the truth, she spat on me, right? That's why I'm like, Marcel, come to our studio.
Yeah.
Because
Marcel's
Marcel, he's a victim of police violence.
Yes.
And we know that in order to affect positive change, we have to work with the law enforcement agency as well as the local officials to affect
Yes.
positive change.
God bless you.
You know what I'm saying? So we about to take a break, and when we come back, we about to get into Marcel's story because this is not a game today.
I want to hear this.
Can I get some coffee, please?
It's about to get
With
loud.
Bailey's.
Oh, yeah.
Stay tuned. We coming right back, Marcel. We
Turn
coming
the
back with
radios
you.
up.
Period.
KABC 790. Get ready.
Period. Because I get the last word. Period.
Say it one more time.
Period. Cut his mic.
Drop that.
Thank you.
Hey, we
Hey, we do that.
that was nice. I
We do
didn't
all the
get his
time.
mic. Hey, that was nice. That was cool. I like the collaboration.
We gotta bring you in. We
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
bring
man
you in.
down,
so
man
quick.
down.
Drop it right now. Because he's on fire right
That's
now.
what we're about to do. Yeah.
This is live. Man, I should have another shot.
Nah, too much and make you start slurring your words.
Come here, Juju.
And that's what we be trying to like.
Only if you knew.
Man, we be in.
Come here, baby.
We'll be in here. We be in here.
Come
late.
here.
Hey, you wanna run to the liquor store for us real quick or no?
I think she might be.
The liquor store?
Yeah, let me just close the
She
door.
went to go make coffee. All right, Brian, you fired.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm kidding. You're not fired. I need you on the team.
Brian's our guy.
He's on our team.
Hey, Brian Smooth.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, bro. So talk to me. So how we gonna lead this?
Don't hold back your story at all.
Yeah. Girl spit on me today.
Like, I was doing this. And
Oh, yeah.
this was the situation.
But look, I saw her. She said, as soon as she put her head back, I started moving. It went right by my head. I came back. She thought she was doing something. I was like,
He ducked it.
Railroad me from
Start.
nah, she didn't even get it right. She's a terrible parent, man.
He ducked it.
Like, we were out doing this, hanging out with the boys. And
I'm gonna bring you in and be real. Tell your story.
I am.
The
Just
reason
don't
why
cuss.
we on the show is
Don't
because
cuss,
they're
'cause
trying to
it's about
bring.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Right, they're trying to bring a black audience to KABC. We're the blackest show they ever had, period. Like, we had black athletes here, we've had people in politics here, lawyers,
Actually,
everybody.
you know, we got
What do you
Biggie
guys want?
Williams. You know we brought Biggie
Text me.
Williams.
Yeah. Huh?
You want to text me what you want?
Tequila?
Oh, that's it?
1800.
Dark.
1800.
Dark.
Any brand?
I said
No,
1800.
1800 is a brand.
Well,
1800.
all I
That's
heard was
tequila.
tequila.
No,
1800.
1800 is a brand of
You wanna give
tequila.
us your change?
Yeah, no.
I gave you all my cash.
Hey, Brian!
People be listening to the show legit
Oh
too.
yeah.
So our show broadcasts
Here.
across the United States. Everybody gonna hear the story. This shit gonna change your life. So
Oh
we
yeah.
gonna-
Oh yeah. See, I didn't want to say nothing. It's Norcell, not Marcel.
We said
Norcell.
I said Norcell.
The last time.
Norcell.
You over there with Marcel.
No cell phobia in this.
Norcell.
We gonna go.
Oh, we good though. But
Hey, we got Billy D. Williams in the house. You didn't announce Billy D is here. And Chuck D.
All right, everybody, listen. Let me tell you something. When we came back from Minneapolis, because we protested against police violence, we protested against police brutality, right? But it's one thing to protest against these things, but it's another thing to allow an opportunity for us to get in front of the lawmakers to affect positive change. We did that in Minneapolis, shut down every single rally. After that, we can't do anything because we don't live there. We came back to LA. We had a prayer meeting with the faith leaders as well as the mayor and a few other local officials. And we went to a meeting. And in this meeting, we said, everybody want to do their own complaining, blah, blah, we, blah, 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 blah. But me, I'm a man about action. So you don't see me complaining. I said, Mayor, listen, we wasn't prepared for COVID-19. Can you get money to our faith leaders so they can protect and continue to protect our communities? Because we were not prepared for COVID-19. And also, we have an issue with police violence and police brutality in our communities. Let's start to look into the records and let's start to look into the laws that they use to weaponize in order to attack people in our communities. Basically, what happened was he took $150 million from the police budget. $4.2 billion to be is a lot of money. He took money from the budget, put it back into the community. We were happy about that. Then we started looking into the records of the law enforcement agency. We got over 50 cops indicted. This is one thing people don't understand. 50 cops indicted. And that's just the start. Because we, unlike people who protest, and they protest and they don't get anything done. We get stuff done.
True.
I almost cursed too.
Don't.
We get stuff done. You know what I'm saying? So our ability to work with the law enforcement put us in a position that we are right now. And that's a pretty powerful position because we are the liaison between the community and between the sheriff and law enforcement agencies. So it's very important that Narcell is here today.
Yes.
Narcell, listen, don't
You already know, man.
get fired on
I'm
the
happy to
Narcell. Let's
be
hear
here,
your
man.
story.
I'm happy to be here, man. My story been so long, man. My story came a long way.
Let's start at the end. What happened to you?
Man, when I was 16, May 21st, 2006, I was we was in Gardena at Rosecrans Park. We had a nice basketball game, and all I know is we lined up to get food because certain individual was cooking on the grill, and as we lined up to get food, crash came out of nowhere. LAPD, they jumped out like riot gear, just already just ready to shoot to kill, and a batch of citizens ran because we ain't never seen that before because people were shocked and spooked what happened. So as the group I was in, we ran through the gymnasium. As we got to the other side of the gym, I realized it was like 25 cops in the front of the gym, and then the next thing I know is the cop behind me just opened up fire, and as he opened up fire, I took two in the back, fell outside the gym, and something was telling me to turn over, and I started to turn over. That's when the officer hovered over me and shot me 2 more times on the ground.
So let me tell you something. So we have a white audience, right?
Right.
What does you took two means? You took some in the back. What does that mean?
That means the officer fired 2 shots and hit me in the back twice.
You got shot twice in the back.
I got shot twice in the back. The
Okay.
first two, the first 2 shots into me through the back. Did not come out through the front, and then he shot me 2 more times when I was on the ground turning over, and it was just crazy because I never felt no shock like that, and I never thought I'd be shot by the police in damn my life.
Exactly.
And,
So what is your perspective, if you don't mind me asking? What is your perspective on law enforcement right now? What do you think about them?
my perspective is I know they out here to protect and preserve, but they also walk around with a big chip on their shoulder or due to some type of trauma what they've been through, as in when they was growing up, how they react to people in society when they just think everybody's a victim.
So Narcell, allow me to educate you.
Go ahead.
All right, because like I have a lot of sympathy for what it is that you went through with the police department. Right. But if I may educate you, police are not here to protect and serve. Police are contracted to enforce public policy. The sheriff department is here to protect you, your property, and your rights. See what I'm talking about?
Right.
So the police department enforces public policy. So if it's a public policy that is being broken, public policy means laws that were created and written by local politicians, the mayor, the city council members, the state assembly members, the state senate, right? The sheriff department enforces laws that are guaranteed by the Constitution, that the Supreme Court. You know what I'm saying? So those are the two differences. So the police were never sitting here to protect you.
Right.
That's why every time you see a police involved shooting, yes, of course, because they don't protect you. The sheriff department to protect you. Let me give you a prime example, right? This is not discredit. We're gonna get back to you. We're gonna get on your story, right? Because I want to know how you feel about it. So we've been shutting down protests that have been getting violent across LA, South Central predominantly, because this is where we live at, right? So who was that organization, the Freedom Revolutionary Communist
Revolution.
Clown Boys?
Revolution Communist LA. But they're just called Revolutionary Communists.
Okay, so the Revolutionary Communist Clown Boys came to South Central Los Angeles, and they want to do this protest. We know they get violent, and they leave, and they, bring more clowns back, and they all have a huge clown show, which our sheriff department's not having. We made them leave. They came back that night. The sheriff's department chased him through the community, South Central Los Angeles, and they shot him. They shot at him with rubber bullets and tear gas. Right? Kids. They're not even from South Central Los Angeles. They're from all different types of states. Not only do they have to face the sheriff's department when they run through South Central, who else you got to deal with?
LAPD.
Gang members.
Oh, definitely.
Gang members. Not LAPD because LAPD is not
gang
on the street at
members.
nighttime.
You right.
So they get shot at by, the sheriff's department. They get beat down by gang members, right? So, these are the things we got to deal with. And I tell them, protest peacefully, then go home, right? LAPD is a different type of story because they're going to enforce public policy. You break any rules, curfew, all of that stuff. Sheriff's department don't care about curfew. They care about, are you damaging people's property? Are you hurting other people? Are you causing a ruckus? Are you
Safety of
destroying
others.
Exactly, right? So it's property and people. LAPD is a different story.
Right.
So those are two entirely different sentiments because a lot of people don't understand that. They think they're one and the same.
Right.
So when we stand with the sheriff's department, we stand with the sheriff's department against hurting people hurting people, and destroying other people's property.
Right.
So the way we deal with the sheriff's department is totally different than the way we deal with the police department.
Right.
When we deal with the police department, we come with humble and grace.
Yes.
Listen, sir, this is what we would like you to do. Can we look at the laws, or some of these things have been put in place that you can use to weaponize to attack people in inner cities?
Right.
We've been successful with that. So let's get back on your story.
Oh yeah, man. So it just how I feel about me in that situation when I took them when I got shot 4 times. It was just like I said, it was just shocking, and then to realize that I would be detained and be incarcerated was really a big shocker because I didn't expect that I would be charged as a adult at the age of 16, nor I would expect doing 8 years for something I didn't do. And it was just so crazy how the court system just it's just crazy how when they give you a public defender when minorities when you don't have the money to buy you attorney, so we subject ourselves to deal with these pretenders. I call them pretenders because they pretend to help you.
That's what they are.
Right.
So I
And
don't call-
even those people, man. People be like, "Oh, we're gonna get a public defender." Like, no, public
Yeah, public
defender.
defenders, yeah. They
their
eat lunch
first-
with the judges. They eat lunch with the DAs.
That's why they're public defenders, because their first obligation to the public.
Yeah.
Then you're third on the list because they have the public, they have the association that they're licensed with, and then if they can squeeze in a deal with you, then
Yeah.
hey, can you accept this plea
That's
deal?
where the plea deals come from.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
when the plea deals come in.
You know what?
See?
You know what's amazing, Mr. Fogarty, is that when we take time to look at things like that dexterity,
Right.
how important is it for us to have economic development? So
Oh,
we're gonna go into that in the third segment.
Oh yeah.
Rob, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Why is your daughter dancing? She was out there hitting the nay.
She because she looked at you, Uncle JoJo. Uncle JoJo. I'm telling you. But go ahead, Mr. Fogarty. Please continue.
And so it's just so crazy how the system is so set up for people that can't afford lawyers, but it's just working with a pretender for I got charged as an adult at the age of 16. What that means is if you commit a serious crime high enough where they can't hold you in juvenile halls, then you have to be bound over to adult court, even if you underage. So I got charged as an adult when I was 16. So I was going to the county jail, being in the cages with people with people that was older than me. So it was just kind of new to me, but not. It was just all shocking. Just I've been shot by the police, and I'm doing time for getting shot by the police 4 times in the back, and it just didn't make no sense.
Yeah. You know the names of officers who did that to you?
The officer that shot me, his name is Jeff Bright. He died 2015
Wow.
when I paroled 2014. He had cancer. He had cancer the whole time. I think that's why they took his pension, and they was really trying hardest to railroad me and to get me to take double life.
Mm-hmm.
But by me staying strong and standing tall, the same officer, Jeff Bright, committed another murder when he shot Jamar Weatherspoon 4 times in the back on a minibike.
Wow.
So that's what helped my case out is when he shot somebody else, not even almost a year later from my case, but he shot him May 7, 2007, almost 14 days away, 15 days away from my shooting in that month. So that's what helped my case out. So double life went off the table to how the district attorney has so much sympathy for you. She want to give you 8 years, and how would you feel about that? Being young and already been in the system, you know, fighting this case for like 2 years and been moving around. It's just crazy. So it was just I weighed my options out. Either do 5 years or don't take this time and come back 5 years on appeal and still have to fight it, or take this 8 years and come home on parole, even though I didn't do nothing. But either way,
Where you from?
oh man, I'm at a Gardena.
You from Gardena?
Yes, sir.
And when did this happen?
This happened May 6th, May 21st. Yep.
2016.
No, this happened May 6th, 2006.
And who was the president at that time?
Oh man, I think it was Bush.
And so we can attest that wasn't Trump's fault, right?
No, it wasn't Trump's fault.
I didn't think so, because a lot of times we go to protest, they be like, wait, Trump. But people don't be understanding, like, these issues that we have. You from South Central, right?
Yes, sir. Gardena.
The issues that we've been having in our communities has been going on way before this dude been in office. We've been having these issues for a long time, and I've been trying to explain this stuff to people. Like my best friend, his name was Lamar. He was murdered when I was 12.
Right.
But we about to take a break. We coming back. We about to get right back on your story. Stay tuned, y'all. Norcell Phobie. I'll let you get the last word that time.
Because I did it.
That was good. What was that, shaky?
Huh?
Was that shaky?
No, you solid.
I said shit.
That's 250.
I told you.
No, he is great.
But I caught myself though.
You said she.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you know what? You're doing a good job, bro.
No, I mean,
They sound good,
Hey,
bro.
put the headphones on. Put the headphones on so women can tell you something. You can hear him?
Down here,
He said that he's. Oh, I hear you. Can he hear you?
I can't hear him. I just hear the 77 cases.
No, he say something again, women. Yes. Yes.
You can't hear him. I can't
He
hear him.
said they offered you 8 years and you got shot.
Yep, that was 8 years and I got shot.
That's crazy.
Yep.
but it's sad because it's crazy because at first I had a pretender Connie, and
My mama said she gonna whoop your ass herself because they ain't taught you nothing.
man,
The law.
I got my GD and my and
No,
my,
I'm talking about the system.
oh yeah,
The system that left you hanging. That's what she's saying.
Oh yeah. But what I was gonna say, I was gonna say, I don't know. It's just crazy because when you was in certain positions, the pretenders, she lied to me for 9 months straight. Said I'm gonna come see you in juvenile halls and all that. She never came and seen me.
Who, the DA? I mean,
The pretender I had, Connie, and to find out now, she is my twin. She's my twin judge at Compton Court right now. And I told her, I'm like, this is the same lady that was just my attorney when I got shot, and now she's your judge. But my brother, he teamed up with the Cochran firm though, so it's weird.
with the Cochran firm?
Yep. 'Cause the Cochran firm got him.
Oh, he'll be all right.
Oh yeah, this is second shooting. They paid him the first time. This is second shooting.
Oh, he's about to get it. Wait a minute.
Is
how
Brian
many
on
times
his
he
way?
shot?
2 different, 06,
Yeah.
16, and 18. The video I just showed you right now was the latest one.
Let me see. All right, everybody, you are on the air with Joe Collins, congressional candidate, California's 43rd District, and Norcell Phobie we have on the air. Yo, real quick, tell everybody how they can follow you on social media because that's important. Tell everybody how they can follow you.
Oh yeah, man, you can follow me, Norcell Phobie, on Facebook, or you can follow me,
Spell it. For me.
NORCELL FOBI, and on Instagram, you can follow me as GCO_129 or twin_129.
I like that.
Dope. Okay, let's get back to your story. Finish telling us how the thing, how everything turned out.
So when I got shot and realized that once I made it to the hospital and I woke up with chains on my legs, I realized I wasn't going home. So I'm trying to figure out, why are they detaining me or whatever the case may be. So to find out, they did find a firearm at the scene with no fingerprints on it, and of course, me being shot, they will put that on me. So it was just
At 16.
at 16. By me being, by people being illiterate to the system, you feel me? They think that we don't need lawyers or we can run with pretenders, but it's not. It's not the case may be. So when I was being detained, I got transferred to Los Patrinos, and that's when I started fighting my fitness. I never knew what a fitness fighting was, and it's all based on certain criteria how serious of the crime is. And I lost my fitness, and they charged me as an adult at the age of 16. So I wasn't going to juvenile court no more. I was going to adult court, going to LA County Jail, getting on the bus with grown-ups from the county jail at the age of 16 / going on 17. So it was quite interesting when I got this first pretender, when I was at Compton Court on the 12th floor. The day I lost my fitness, she read my police report to me. She said, the officer shot you 4 times in the chest, but when I showed her my back and my bullet hole, she turned my case upside down and said, I don't want to take your case because it's going to be a long fight.
Wow.
So I knew I was going to lose my fitness that day, and everything else consisted of going to adult court. So when I lost my fitness and I started really going to adult court fighting my case, I realized the pretender I had, she was not in my favor because she never came and seen me in juvenile hall. She never came. She promised me that she'd come see me, talk to me about my case and all the above, but the whole time she was just trying to railroad me in for me to take a deal. And I told her I didn't do anything wrong. I just got shot in the back 4 times by the police. I don't see how I was arrested. So I know it was just it was just a very, very, very crazy when the what I can remember was the pretender told my moms. She told my mama that I think he had a gun pointed to the air on purpose, and that's why he got shot. So my mom fired her, and she got 2 lawyers out of Sacramento, and they started representing me. And that's the first time I seen my transcripts, my police reports, and everything. And because the pretender I had, she was just denying everything from me. So when they finally exposed everything that took place that day, and I realized that, and they realized that they didn't have nothing on me, they just wanted me to take a deal to help this officer out.
Yeah.
And everything just weighed its options out. Either the district attorney have sympathy for you, and he did some wrong, but you got shot, he got cancer, and it's just weird when they favor their own because they're working with a medical condition and they don't want to take their pension or anything, and they want them to just
They trying to let these dudes slide.
let them slide for no necessary reason. But we, being minorities, I mean, by us having past records or whatever, they really subject that and they really use that to us.
I don't even think it's us being minority. If anybody's listening, the phone number, if you want to dial in, you want to talk to Mr. Norcell, the number is 1-800-2225-222. Call in, ask him some questions if you guys are out there listening, 1-800-2225-222. But let me tell you, it's not even, like in my opinion, us being black. I think it's us being uneducated about the judicial system.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time, a lot of issues that we go through, we can use the Constitution and get out of it.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people ask me, how do you feel about Trump appointing conservatives to the as judges, as federal judges? I'm like, it's great. Well, that's not great. Well, no, it's kind of is great because using the Constitution gives us the opportunity to utilize the Constitution to protect our rights, a lot of rights that public policy violates, right? Because there's a law that says that there is no law that can trump the Constitution.
Right.
Which means that if there's a law that's been passed, the Constitution overrides that law. We got a caller. Let's go to the phone lines. Caller 213-800. What's happening?
Oh, yes, we got you covered.
Okay, hey, Mark, what's up, Mark?
How you doing, sir?
He must be prior military.
Right. Right.
Damn, that's a good question.
That's a beautiful question.
Good
And-
question.
And man, you hit the question right on the nose, man. And I think for that to, I think for us to gain trust back, or for law enforcement to gain trust with us, is by they have to. I ain't gonna say treat us. Well, I mean, of course, treat us equal, but they have to give us the benefit of the doubt. I mean, question us right. Don't just assume. Don't just jump out your trucks, point guns or anything. It's about understanding and respect. You feel me? I mean, we nod the head when they drive by. They nod their head, or sometimes they just use that as a way just to harass you. But at the end of the day, I mean, trust has to come from with them, just based on what they did and what they continue to do, and it shows throughout history. It just just communication is a big key. Just stop assuming. Just give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Just
And you know what the biggest issue is, and Mark, and this I'm a black guy too, and one of the biggest issues that we have in the black community is that when police come and they get on board the force, right? And you talking about rookies, and I'm not talking about prior service rookies. Prior service military rookies, and rookies who are brand new to the force.
yeah.
Their reaction is different. When you're in the military, I'm a combat veteran. I've been to war. And so our outlook on a lot of things is absolutely different than the outlook on a rookie.
Right.
And so when you go through this police training, they say, oh, this person looks like this person looks like that. You are taught that every single person who looks a certain way is in a gang, has been involved in a gang, and they're likely to cause violence upon you.
Right.
Now, we all know that that's not true. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, Mark, where you live at, Mark? You live in Long Beach, right? And you've had, okay, so you can attest to this. So you had a lot of run-ins with black dudes who look like they may be gang members, but they're like the nicest dudes in the entire world, right? Yeah. Yeah. As, yeah, exactly. So in the black community, the one thing that we face, and you face this as well, right? Because I want you to make the stark distinction, right? So in white communities, predominantly, your dress code is Dockers, polos, and maybe Sperry's, right? In a black community, maybe skinny jeans, maybe baggy jeans, maybe Jordans, hoodies, because everybody is following a certain culture. So the culture that you, Mark, in Long Beach might follow with your white friends, regardless if they liberals or are conservatives, is predominantly the same. And the culture that we follow in the black community is the culture that we see when it comes from rap artists. We have the R&B singers. We have the basketball players, the athletes. These are the cultures that we're following. So a lot of people are not necessarily, gang members. They're trying to act in a manner they feel that they would be accepted.
Right.
Just like when you wear your Dockers and your polos and your Sperry's, you're acting in a manner that you may be accepted. The only difference is the majority of the people who wear the same fashions, half of them may be gang members, half of them not. But you will never see a gang member with Dockers and a polo and Sperry's on.
That's one of the biggest things, Mark, that we have to really focus on.
The perception.
Right.
It's the perception is everything.
You ask a very potent question, sir, and thank you for calling in today.
Because I like my doors too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
One of the major things that we have to look at is this. It is the restructuring of the mind. And the mind state that we have, the thought process that we have today, the things that are important inside the inner city and the urban the opportunity for us to be able to adjust and say and do certain things. I dress differently as an athlete, as a young man, as I do as I begin to become wiser. So over time, you begin to understand what your ideals are. Yes, I did sag my pants when I was young. I was a hooper.
Everybody go to their face.
Right.
My mama didn't let me do it. I grew up in a church.
And what I
She
mean by
wasn't
sag my
having it.
pants, I mean when you play
I would sag
basketball.
my church when I go to school. I sag my pants when I go to
You,
school.
you know,
When I go to church,
mama,
you gotta pull them up.
Mama, I know you listen.
And it, she, look, wait,
How
don't.
many spankings did you give Joe?
Listen, let me tell you something. Let me
You
tell
wanna
you.
show
Let me
us
say,
bricks.
my mama did not give spankings. Okay.
No, I'ma call her
No,
right
no, wait. Let me finish. Let me finish.
No.
We got beatings.
No.
Listen, we got beatings. We didn't give spankings.
Hey,
You know
welcome
what?
to the club, buddy.
I remember the first time I got into my first fight. It was at the Park in Hawthorne, 120th,
Hey, Bethune
right?
Cookman.
No. It was at Holly Park.
Holly.
I beat up a little boy because he was messing with my two cousins. And my mom was like, no, baby, it's okay. You beat his ass. You know, you protect your cousin. Whatever. You know, you protect your cousin. When I got home, the beatings will commence now. And I was like, oh, I just got out the bathtub.
Boy, hey, you know what? Who else has been this way? Go ahead, bring it, Narcelle.
But yeah, man, to get back to your question though, like you say, to restore trust is, you know, it just understanding and all about communication. You can't judge a book by its cover, and you just can't assume off assumptions that everybody's a criminal.
You know what I would love to happen? Hey, we're about to go. Joe Collins, you got it. Last one.
Now go for it.
Okay, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you call in at 1-800-222-5222.
That was a great question, Mark, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Keep calling. Yo, give Norcell all y'all questions. He taking all competition. He want all the smoke
Thank
today.
you, Mark, for calling, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, man.
Hey, we got 15.
You're gonna be famous as shit after this.
You crazy, man. You crazy, man.
Bro, we've been doing this for like 4 weeks, 5 weeks now.
I like that. But I mean, honestly, for people seeing me, I mean, I'm literally a product of my community.
Can I tell you what
Bro,
has to
we
happen?
all are. We all are.
We have
I know.
guys like you
Yes.
to become the police.
Yeah.
man.
You know what's crazy? Kiana Selena just texted me, yo, peace. I'm sorry, I missed
Oh, she did.
the slot. Can I get on tomorrow? I'm like, no, the show is on every Sunday. She's like, all right. I said, can I schedule for next Sunday? She said, yes. I said, listen, bring that same energy.
You
I
mean the
will.
little girl that was just yelling at us?
Yeah.
The
Bro,
little girl that was just yelling at us?
no, the lady that was yelling at us. was
That's
the
who
little
we
girl.
need in here.
Bro,
Next week, who?
yeah, the lady that was mad, that was yelling.
The one that has a
Oh.
7-year-old.
I said-
Look at your face. Look
I
at
said,
God.
bring, look, I
Look
said,
at
bring
God,
that
boy.
same energy.
Wait,
I
wait,
want
wait.
all
Look at
that
God.
energy.
Who's coming?
Selena, the lady that was just yelling at us.
Hey,
The
and
one
tell her,
she- the
no,
one-
I want you to tell her right now to bring
on,
Revolutionary Counter
There
I don't
you
want
go.
them. I don't
Bring
want
them too.
I want
There
her,
you
not
go.
them.
Who, Joe?
Selena, the lady
girl-
that we just got into it with earlier today.
I
The
told
one-
her to text her.
The one that Rob got into it with earlier today.
With the
I
daughter?
told
Yeah,
with the
we
little
did.
baby girl.
And I
The
said,
one
keep-
trying to spit.
They try to spit on Joe.
yeah.
She gets what?
She's gonna be here next Sunday. I told her, I said, I want all that energy.
You know what?
I said, I want all that energy.
Wait, repeat yourself.
I said, I want all that energy.
They
Bro,
boy.
Listen,
Hey, you say
30
Hey,
seconds. 30
look at
seconds.
my boy.
Let me explain something
He
to
say
you.
you want that drama here?
All that. Bro, I'm selling ratings right now. The more ratings I sell, the
My
more
God.
advertising I
That's
sell. The
Hey,
more
look at me,
advertising.
Kurt.
Listen,
Kurt,
we got the #1 show on
She will
KABC
tell everybody
right
she's
now.
coming to this show.
Yeah, she needs
She
to come.
will.
Now,
By
I'm
the time,
talking about
look
that.
at me. By
I
the time
can't
she,
believe she called you.
watch what
I
God do.
texted her.
Watch what God do, Kurt. By the time
Come on.
she-
And the boy, Mark had a valid point.
Huh?
That was a good question he had.
Bro, yes. Come on.
Let's go.
Hey, let's go hard to get it out of here. And announce who we have coming in next week.
It's me, a special guest.
Can't hear you.
Special guest.
Okay. Marcel Phobia's in the building.
All right, everybody, we are back. Please call in.
Back,
Narcell
back.
Narcell said that was a good question and
That
he
was a
want all the
critical
smoke.
question,
1-800-222-5222. Call in. Ask this man some questions about the judicial system because a lot of,
all questions, man.
like one thing people don't understand is that we have a lot of public officials who sit in these seats, who has the ability to write laws and remove laws to affect change over Black, Latino, and white communities that are in the inner cities.
Right.
But instead of doing that, you know what they do? they gonna take a freaking knee with a dashiki from an African tribe that enslaved black people.
Nope.
Joe
You,
Collins.
you know what? Yeah, they did.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
He
That's
said
what they
no,
do.
that's not the way they do it.
Yeah, that's what they do. Because they don't want to pass the laws that are going to improve our lives. They want to keep us in poverty. They want to keep our communities poor. You know what I'm saying?
Joe Collins.
Listen, let me hold on. Wait.
Go hard at them. Don't
Listen,
go
okay.
hard. Go hard.
Okay, you want it's your mama
I'm
time. You
doing-
want to talk
this
about
is-
your
turn up.
mama.
This is-
All right, listen.
Turn
Let's
the
talk.
microphones up.
You know what?
Please.
Let's talk about Auntie Maxine Waters. And
Ain't
listen,
did nothing in 10 years, man.
young man, you are
I
young,
am young.
so you cannot speak because your elder is speaking right now, and we have to impeach 45 because he is a detriment to democracy, and he is in bed with Putin's, even though I have investments in Russian assets. And instead of debating Joe Collins, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send people to his events with the sign that says, Joe Collins is a Trump puppet, and he was sent by the RNC because he cannot raise money on his own. So they gave him money, and they sent him here to beat me. That's the crap we got to go. Look, no, that's Maxine Waters. Real
yeah,
talk.
I know.
Real talk. Yes, sir. Because listen, we did a cleanup in Watts.
Yes.
The majority.
We're going there?
Yo,
Oh,
the
you turn
majority.
it-
Yo,
oh,
okay,
turn it
okay.
up.
Let him know.
We going there.
Marcel, you should have been there yesterday.
Yo,
Let 'em
Watts is freaking disgusting.
Man.
Yeah.
It's so much trash in Watts, man. It's just like, yo, how you have development and trash in the same place? Development here, trash over there. We did a cleanup. Maxine Waters pulled up on our people when I left. Instead of pulling up, like, yo, have some respect for my game. You know what I'm saying? Pull up when I'm there. Don't be scared.
Right,
Don't be
right.
scared, sis. You Auntie Maxine, been in office freaking 28 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You was a state assemblyman. All your office total together 47 years. You know what I'm saying? You've been in office longer than I've been. You scared of little old Joe Collins? You scared of that Trump puppet? Who do I look like?
She ain't did nothing in 10 years.
Bro,
and plus.
dog, she ain't did nothing in 20 years, bro.
Yeah,
Who the hell she think I am? Annabelle? You scared of Annabelle? What I'm gonna do? Write on the walls of crayons and stuff?
Hey,
She think I'm a doll or
It's
something?
not right.
Bro, it's real over here, man.
Yeah.
Joe Collins,
Yo,
can I ask you a question?
We break every single person that she sends to our events. We break them down.
Can I ask you a question? sir?
Crying. Seriously, real talk. We not playing with Maxine Waters over here.
Can I ask you a question?
Keep sending your people. We gonna keep sending them back. Cause you know why? I'm a product of South Central Los Angeles.
What neighborhood? Where?
Whoa.
You said where? Okay.
I'm a
Oh!
product. I'm a product of South
Hey,
Central
boy, okay.
LA, man. Come
Let's
on,
go.
man. Y'all not playing with me over here.
Hey.
Every time she send people, I'm like, Rob, let me press them. Oh, you can't. You in politics. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't. You in politics. You can't be doing that, bro. You in politics.
The campaign manager just tells him, listen,
Bro,
ladies and
let me
gentlemen,
tell you something.
Maxine doesn't realize what she's doing.
Ain't nobody playing with Maxine Waters
Hold
in
on
a
one
joke
second.
in
This
a
is the
Team
conscious
Collins
bringing
camp.
it
We're
down
not
right
playing
now.
with it, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to understand something. The thing that she doesn't understand is this, and this is not me speaking.
She don't understand nothing
Okay.
because she's still stuck
You've made
in the
this
Jim Crow laws. That's why
In the
Maxine,
80s.
bro,
In the what?
not even the 70s, bro. She back in the 50s.
Yeah.
She back in the 50s doing redlining, man. Come on, she can't even get past her own ass. You know, she can't get past her own ass to be able to move forward for the rest of our community. I'll pay for those curse words. Bill me, whatever. We getting fired. She cannot pay. She can't pay to move forward. You know what I'm saying?
You know
So
what-
she,
you know
yo,
what the
why are
most-
you running against me? And I be having all these old people come to my office talking about right now ain't the right time. Listen, Maxine
She's
been waiting.
attempting what she's doing, and
Bro,
it's not
Marcel,
right.
listen,
This is
listen
what
to
the
what-
dude.
listen
This
what
is what the dude
This is
told
what the
me.
guy said to us yesterday.
Oh, please, she be having people come to my wall. Don't you just work for Maxine Waters? You just work for it. Where was Maxine Waters at when I was homeless?
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Wait.
Yo.
Drop the bomb.
Yo, dead ass.
Bring it back again.
Yo, where was she at when I was homeless? When I was first getting out the military and I needed her to help me with my VA benefits to get pushed through. Yo, why I gotta sue the military in order to get my benefits?
Drop
hurried
the
up?
bomb, Wayne.
Bro, where was Maxine? Now all of a sudden, I got my stuff together, right? I got my benefits, medically retired. I got my business. I'm running a successful campaign. I got we doing police reform right now.
Joe Collins
Well, I gotta
begins to
yo.
study.
Let's go
You
to
know
the
it's
phone
going
lines.
down.
Let's go to the phone lines. 909-232. Oh, he hung up.
Oh, Call back again.
Yo, if
Call
you
back
hey,
again.
call back, I'm gonna put you back on.
Yes.
But why I gotta wait? You know what I'm saying? And then,
Joe, can I ask you a question
Yo,
because you're doing that?
look, I'll answer all questions.
The thing that we have to realize is this. Do you know Narcel Phobie? He didn't wait to heal.
No, he didn't.
He healed, and as his healing came in, he's actually here trying to help others to heal.
Bro, you know what?
She wants what to happen.
Let me tell you something.
Because I'm blown away right now.
Narcel came to work. He came to work for our campaign.
Ask Kurt.
I said, Narcel, you got shot more than 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Why you want to be on my campaign and you know that I support the police against violent protests?
And that's true.
And we working on reform.
Because he wants to see reform.
Bro, he was like, we need change. I've been shot, but I know it ain't the police fault. It's them laws, man.
The laws that's been in effect
Oh,
have not changed.
Oh God, it's the laws, man.
Turn your speakers up, ladies and gentlemen.
So I got these.
Turn your radio up.
Bro, I got these old pilgrim songs. Listen, and you know what they sound to me? They be talking about Republicans and Uncle Tom. I'm a Republican. I became a Republican in 2004 when I joined the military. Hold on, wait.
Did you get called an Uncle Tom today?
Nah, I got
called me Uncle Tom.
I got
she
called a
happened
white.
to be Caucasian.
Bro,
I
I
was
got
confused. I was
called
like,
a white
did you-
supremacist.
Wow.
White supremacist.
I'm blessed Charles like in the
Bro, I'm black. If you turn the lights off, you cannot see me, but I'm a white supremacist, bro. Like, miss me with that. You know, and listen, this is what they sound like. Because I've never seen a Republican that's black. I don't care if you support the cops and you diss black people when you black Republican. I've never seen a black Republican pander to poverty. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to rewind that for a second.
Listen. Hold on, wait. Listen, hold on, wait.
Repeat that
Because,
one more time. Did you just say?
I've never seen a black Republican pander to poverty. You know, me and Brandon Tatum, we don't get along. Hold on. Hey, put the camera over here because I want them to see this because I'm gonna repost this, right? I got problems with Brandon Tatum and the way he criminalized black people. Right? Period. But Brandon Tatum has never pandered to being poor. Period. Ever. He has never subscribed to, hold me down, I'm gonna wait for somebody to give me something. Nah, he voices his opinion, and that's what I expect about the dude. That's what I respect about him, regardless if we agree on certain
Brandon
points
has
or not.
made over 200,000 with voices.
I don't care what Brandon's made on that.
No. I'm telling you what he's made.
Listen, hold on.
And now he's not poor anyway.
The same thing with
Because he
Candace
voices
Owens.
his opinion.
People be like, you got a problem with Candace Owens. No, I got a problem with the fact they criminalize black people. But she ain't never subscribed to being poor and use that as a crutch to keep herself down.
Right.
Yo, she make her money. So people be like, yo, why you Republican? I'm a Republican because I'm about my money.
Right.
I don't want the government to give me nothing. I don't want no Democratic handout. I don't want no welfare.
Come on,
you know
say
what
it
I'm
again.
saying? I don't want no welfare. Look,
Hey,
they
you know
always
what
talking
EBT
about.
stands for me?
Oh, wait. They be talking about, yo, pull yourself by the bootstraps. And I said, I walk barefoot before I even allow myself to pull myself by any. If I'm gonna pull myself by my bootstraps, I'm gonna buy my own boots.
He is stuttering.
You know
It's
what I'm saying?
going down.
I'm gonna buy my own boots. You ain't gotta pull me up by no bootstraps. I'm gonna buy my own boots. You ain't gotta give me shoestrings. I'm gonna walk barefoot and I'm gonna get it on my own because I'm a product of South Central Los Angeles and we work hard for everything that we get. You know what I'm saying? We work hard.
You know what's so funny? A guy asked me, would you ever, because he knew that I was also Republican, he said, would you ever become, a man that would get EBT? And you know what my response was?
Hell no, that better be the response.
I said, I'm already on EBT.
Bro, let me tell you something.
And you know what he said? He said, you're on EBT right now, and you're actually a Republican? I said, yes, EBT for me stands for Excellent Black Tradition.
Oh God, right? So, you know,
I have created excellent black traditions, so the MBT that you're talking about, please school me on what
let me tell you what black liberals sound to me. Black liberals sound like black people on a plantation. Just all we gotta do is wait, because that's what old black people say. They say wait, right? Just wait. All we gotta do is just wait. Listen, our time is coming right now. Listen, Master is gonna let us off this plantation.
No, you gotta say it right. Master gonna let us free.
And let me tell you, Robert Foster, that now is our time, and we're going to. This is the time because Donald Trump is in office and he does not care about black people, regardless of how many times he donated to black politicians and black famous figures like Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson. Now it's our time for liberation, even though I've been in office for 47 years and I've done absolutely nothing. Oh, God, bro, come on. I'm not about to wait for old ass Maxine Waters to do nothing for me, dog.
Joe,
we gotta get it on our own.
I really want people to understand
Bro.
something educationally. How is it that in the 60s we were talking about civil rights?
And we still talking
And
about it.
today in 2020, we're trying to say, wait.
Wait,
it's almost
wait.
It
Yo,
is a trick.
When we was in Minneapolis and the guy was like, Martin Luther King was a fool because he stopped the civil rights. He should have been continuing to fight for human rights. What are we fighting for right now? Human rights. How we gonna get human rights if we can't even come together? Norcell, tell everybody where they can find you on social media, man.
Oh man, you can find me at gcode129, or you can find me on Facebook at Norcellphobia. Yeah, Norcellphobia.com. Well, you know, Facebook.com.
We gonna get him his own website. He been
Hey,
shot.
We'll see you next week.
JoeCollinsForCongress.com. Make sure you donate. Make sure you volunteer. We gonna continue to have fire guests on our show. We got another one coming next week, and she don't even like me if she coming on my show, man. We gotta break our own leg to get ahead because we don't want nobody doing nothing for it. Take us out, DJ.
I like it.
I like that.
That was nice.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Bro, that shit pumped up. We can do that.